stoke the controversy by linking the shoe attack on CJI to Sanatan Dharma. He says that recently a person belonging to Sanatan Dharma threw a shoe at the Chief Justice of India, and no religion, however, teaches hatred, and we must condemn such actions by the lawyer who has studied law. But such kind of actions are condemnable and must not be tolerated. Let's get this detail with Imran, who is connected with us right now. Imran, we're trying to get as far as what Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has said, but what is the linkages that has now been drawn to Sanatan Dharma by the Chief Minister?
Well, the lawyer who's through Justice of India claimed to be a follower of in fact, Chief Minister pointing to that, it said that even though all religions is equality and against the hatred, but this person who's believer.
Well, not having a very clear attack with you, but however, when it comes to such kind of statements that have come in, of course, over this alleged shoe attack that happened on the CJI, the Prime Minister himself had condemned this act of violence and had said such kind of acts will not be tolerated by society at large. But the linkages that are now being drawn to Sanatan Dharma, to even when it comes to this Manuvadi mindset, we're looking at certain leaders in the opposition seems to be raising this very point. And now Chief Minister of Karnataka seems to be now linking it to Sanatan Dharma, saying that any dharma does not preach hatred, but this is as far as when it comes to this action that has now been taken against this lawyer, where he seems to be now condemning it, but also saying in the same line where a person belonging to Sanatan Dharma, no religion teaches hatred, and we must condemn such an act by a lawyer who has studied the law, and we should not tolerate. And if these incidents occur, then how can peace prevail in society? Well, that seems to be the opinion that is now being taken up by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, who seems to be condemning the attack on the Chief Justice, and wherein an advocate had hurled a shoe at the CJI over his recent comments that he had made over a plea on Khajuraho temple in Madhya Pradesh. But however, the Dalit community card that has also been taken up, Imran, when we speak of constitution under attack, all of that has been taken up by the opposition who has been raising this issue. But the linkages that are now being drawn to Sanatan Dharma, and even when it comes to the Manuvadi mindset, that is also now being dragged by certain leaders of the opposition.
So absolutely, yesterday speaking at the Sarvadharma Mahasangama program, it's about world peace for all, and all religions preach about peace. Chief Minister tweeted a long tweet about gathering of all religions, and speaking about this in that context. He said about this person belonging to Sanatan Dharma. He's referring to that lawyer who threw a shoe at the Chief Justice of Supreme Court. While he said that...
Well, let me just get in certain political reactions that have been coming in. Imran, please to stay on with us. Mr. Ashok Gowda is connected with us. Mr. Gowda, what do you make of the Chief Minister's point of view? Because yes, violence should be condemned, and this attack that happened on the CJI is unfortunate, but now to link it with Sanatan Dharma, how do you see the statement?
Siddaramaiah has definitely not understood what is Sanatana Dharma and what is the values of Sanatana Dharma. I request him to read a few books on Sanatana Dharma, and including Bhagavad Gita, where Sanatana Dharma is considered as Bhagavad Gita considered as a primary source. So I request him to read all these things and then comment on Sanatana Dharma. He seems to be appeasing vote bank, and for his own benefit, not for the benefit of the society at large. And when he does not know a subject, he should not comment on it. So that is a request for the Chief Minister of Karnataka. I request, including Priyanka Kharge and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, to read a few books, including Bhagavad Gita. So that is a request first I do. Second is, anybody who is physically abusing or words is clearly stated that exactly is the party stand. And again, coming back to the same issue by Siddaramaiah kind of mindset, and the leftist mindset definitely needs a thought in this country.
So let me take that question, Mr. Gowda, that you're raising to Mr. Khalil Ahmed of the Congress party is also connected with us. Mr. Ahmed, now violence in any form should be condoned, and that is exactly being done in the case of what happened with the Chief Justice of India. But to connect it with Sanatan Dharma, how justified is that?
Well, I don't think you have to misread those things. Always Siddaramaiah is always for all sections of society. Everybody has to condemn that incident. Because what has happened, nobody would approve. Such people should be definitely, everybody has to condemn on that issue. The BJP wants to take it different, and that's different. But this kind of a thing is not acceptable. And Siddaramaiah, what he has tweeted, definitely he has made it clear that he is also condemned. Things nothing to do with Sanatan Dharma or any other issue.
All right, Mr. Salim Ahmed, thank you very much for joining in. Well, that has been the reactions coming in from both the BJP and the Congress side. But how exactly is this linkages that are now being drawn either to the Manuvadi mindset, now to Sanatan Dharma? This has been the statement coming in from the Chief Minister of Karnataka. Sagarika, yes.
Amita, so the Chief Minister spoke at the Sarva Dharma Mahasangam 2025 and the topic was, this is a Sarva Dharma Mahasangam for world peace. And over there, the Chief Minister made an observation where this particular aspect of his, observation links Sanatan Dharma to the attack on the CJI. He says, and I quote, and this is a translated version of his post, he says, recently a person belonging to the Sanatan Dharma threw a shoe at the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. No religion teaches hatred. We must condemn such actions by a lawyer who has studied the law. We should not tolerate this. If such incidents occur, how can peace prevail in the society? So yes, there has been all-round condemnation of the actions of the lawyer. But to link it to Sanatan Dharma and then say that this is a person who follows Sanatan, this is a person who belongs to the Sanatan Dharma, no religion teaches hate and we should condemn such actions if such things happen. So look at the usage of the terms. He uses the term Sanatan Dharma, he says the person belongs to Sanatan Dharma. Immediately goes on to say that, he tried to attack the CJI with the shoe. Then he talks about no religion teaching hate. Then he says if such things happen in the society, how will peace prevail? So the larger messaging here once again comes back to the targeting and the vilification of the Sanatan Dharma, and this time it is Karnataka Chief Minister and Congress stalwart Siddaramaiah who's doing it. Over to you, Amita.
All right. Thank you very much, Sagarika. Well, that has been the Chief Minister's opinion, warning against attempts of polarizing the society, saying that we must not forget those who divide society in the name of caste religion are spreading hatred and intolerance that seems to be emerging from society. As far as the BJP is concerned, they have been condemning the statement made by the Karnataka Chief Minister. Now, speaking of Karnataka, let's focus on another round of breaking update, and rather Bengaluru's roads and infrastructure once again seems to be in the spotlight as investors are now raising